out as the most pivotal moment that significantly shaped your trajectory. Looking back on your career, which single decision or project stands out as the most pivotal moment that significantly shaped your trajectory? It's a deep question. Well, I would say that it's not a single item, decision, or project. There's probably 3 times in my life that I made the right decision. There's always a lot that you miss. The first one was when I decided after graduating from college and after failing in the farming business to go get a job, and I took a position as a feed fieldman at the Garden City Co-op working with Mr. Warren Zook. And it's that place that I learned how to manufacture feed, how to work with farmers and agricultural commodities, and to do things with nutrition. And it's that piece of the equation that helped launch my fascination with foods and nutrition for animals and pushed me to go back to school to work on my master's and PhD. And so the decision to get out of farming and to go get a job in the feed industry was big decision 1, and big decision 2 was when I went to work at the university and get the graduate degree. At that time, I saw the people that were the most respected in our community, the people that were making a really good living, were nutritionists. And so I chose to go to Missouri and Illinois to continue my education and get that nutrition background. I wanted that PhD. And so after achieving that, my next big decision, the next big part of my life was to pursue a job in the pet food industry. Now, I was trained as a ruminant nutritionist, so cattle nutrition is really all I knew as a field or a career. But I came across someone that I had been around in my previous life, and that individual, Gary Goldie, and I connected with the Iams Company, and they happened to be hiring a nutrition formulator, and it really was a match made in heaven. So I started with the Iams Company and had a huge experience learning about the pet food industry, and really, frankly, fell in love with the trade. It combined all of those things that I really enjoyed, working with animals, working with formulations, and doing new product development. That got into my blood. And the excitement of working with innovations and getting those new products into the marketplace. So once that moved forward, I was hooked. I was in the pet food industry for the rest of my life. And it's really been an exciting adventure ever since. What is the most important piece of advice you would give to young professionals entering the industry today, especially regarding navigating challenges and seizing opportunities? Well, my first advice is that opportunity favors the bold. So don't equivocate, just go. Go do whatever it is that you feel is the most important thing. You've been trained now as a student. You've got a career ahead of you. The best thing for you to do is continue to move forward. In my early career, I had lots of failures, lots of little things that were hurdles or roadblocks. And the idea was to not let them get you down, just keep moving forward, just keep moving forward. The second piece of advice I would give is be professional. One of the biggest challenges we face today is this notion of work-life balance. And while we all want to have our weekends and we all want to have our holidays, the time to celebrate is after you've accomplished something. And so my advice is be professional. Show up every day. Do your job as if your life depended on it. Make sure that you are satisfying your customers. And customers aren't just the people out there that are buying your products or buying your services. Your customers, in many cases, are the people that you provide service to within your organization. Be professional. Show up every day. Be on time. Work your full measure. And good things will happen to you as you continue to progress through your career. It kind of sounds boring. It kind of sounds old school. It is. Be professional. Can you describe a time when you had to overcome a major obstacle in your career, and what key strategies did you use to navigate through the situation? Generally, I don't consider that I've had too many career-stopping obstacles. Most of them were just mere bumps in the road. And so the idea is to continue moving forward, even though there may have been some challenges. And instead of trying to blow through those obstacles, if they were a project or a change in the environment or a change in your position, to come up with an alternative strategy. So I guess the bottom line is, instead of trying to go through the obstacle, find a path around it. If you find a path around it, start to make a plan. As you plan, look for options and alternatives. Give yourself some room to find left, right, or center as you're working around your obstacles or your challenges. So the idea here is to not consider any roadblock or wall to be an impediment to your progress, but an opportunity to look left or right, to devise a secondary plan, to give yourself some options, and then continue to move forward. In my experience, in looking back through the rearview mirror, as I went around those obstacles and I looked back, they were mere road bumps along the path to getting to where I wanted to be.